Hello everyone and welcome back to oh my goodness, welcome back to Mossleaf Farm. And it is a rainy day here on the farm and it feels sort of surreal to be looking out at the autumn world and realizing that I have accomplished my biggest goal I could ever have in Stardew Valley, completing the community center. Dun dun dun, that is now done. And so it's really weird to come outside and be like, hello world, I have just accomplished the biggest goal you can have in the game. And the world is like, awesome, guess what? There's still thunder and lightning. You still have to do your mail. Don't forget to harvest all your crops. Feed the chickens. Check on the dinosaurs. So life here on the farm is definitely continuing. I'm glad that it's raining, even though we do have our walleye. I mean, look at this. I don't even have the option to check out my little community center bundles anymore. So I'm adrift. I'm at sea. What do I do with myself now? Well, the good news is, guys, there's still plenty to keep us busy. So let's go ahead and check the mail first thing. Dear Seri, 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a Grange display. Grange is such a weird word, you guys. For the event, just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. From Mayor Lewis. Don't worry, Mayor Lewis, we will totally be on this. So I need to start saving some of my gold crops, and I also need to start gathering up some things that are going to be worth quite a bit, like my ancient fruit, for instance. The ancient fruit wine and the ancient fruit that we have should definitely impress everybody. I wonder if our goat cheese would impress people. I feel like that is one of the hallmarks of what we tend to work on and what we sell here in my little ranch, or my little farm, I should say, Mossleaf Farm. And we specialize in some delicious goat milk and goat cheese, so maybe we'll be able to win with that too. Stay here, Rostone. I'm gonna go check on everybody in the barn, but we'll have to see what else I can gather up that will be like gold star level and higher before it is time to go. Yeah, I've already got a whole bunch of ancient fruit in here, and I have ancient fruit wine. It'd be kind of fun to put a dinosaur egg out, but I don't think that counts for anything because it's an artifact. And we do have some gold star goat cheese, so we'll think about the fair. But while the fair is really fun, that is not my next big goal. My next big goal, you guys, is to actually go ahead and go get some more animals for this deluxe barn. Look at this beautiful barn. And if you guys remember, we are working on some of these very specific quests, one of which is the mayor's need. Mayor Lewis wants truffle oil. He won't explain what it's for. Maybe it's none of your business. And that makes me just like wiggle my eyebrows so much. Like, Mayor Lewis, I could take that in so many directions, but we're a kid-friendly channel. So moving on, I need truffles, and I've actually done something really, really special to get those truffles, because, oh, hang on, Primrose, hang on, okay, Bluebell, hold, your Bluebell, okay, can I get milk from her? No, okay, everybody hold still. I guess nobody wants to give me any milk today. I should probably get more goats too. But yes, anyway, I have done something super special, you guys, so that we can go ahead and we can start bringing home some truffles. I have replaced the pig with something else. We're going to go buy a pig, quote unquote, but it's going to be something else that is going to become a new member of the family. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And I just realized I didn't pick names before beginning my recording. I'm going to regret that, because you should always pick the names before you try to buy the animal, or else you really find yourself getting a little confused, in my opinion. So I'm going to have to think up a really cool name for our new animal that we are going to be adding to our farm. Maybe I should have Robin start working on upgrading this, or maybe I should get the rabbit hutch soon too. We have a bit of money, and I do want to get the cellar. See, there's already so much to do. We don't have to worry about running out of things to do in Stardew Valley, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and clear this out of the way. And I need to see if I can trigger some of the wizard's very, very special quest, because we have not seen the last of those adorable Juminos. I want to call them like little Juminos. I'm not sure how you pronounce that correctly. I'm going to have to think about it. But we haven't seen the last of them. Don't you fear, you guys. We will be able to bring them on our farm, kind of like you can in Harvest Moon, and you can have the little harvest sprites running around. You can have those cute little apple marshmallow looking guys jump around and help you harvest crops and take care of your crops. But you have to do this fancy series of quests with the wizard in order to do that. So we're going to try to work with him. Oh, it's a little spice berry. Thank you, bats. We'll try to work with the wizard pretty soon and get him to give us those quests too. So yeah, like I said, plenty to keep us busy. Don't you guys worry. Let's put this away. I think today we're going to focus on adding that new member to the family. This is a nice big giant grape. Let's stick that inside of my little preserve jar too. Oh, look at this. Nice. We've got a lot going on in here. I see eggs all over the place. I should probably get some mayonnaise makers in here too. A duck feather. I was actually thinking this morning, as I was waking up, I was thinking about Stardew Valley because I really love Stardew Valley. And there is a little Hissopper bunny. And I know I want to have a bunny pen where we can keep our bunnies, actually. And this is a new bunny texture, in case you guys haven't noticed. I'm trying it out. I'm seeing if I really like it. As you guys know, I have a special dinosaur retexture because I really like the smaller dinosaurs. And I was thinking, what about a duck pond where we guide our ducks down and we give our ducks a coop of their own, like a duck coop of their own next to the pond. I think that'd be kind of fun, but the coops are kind of large, so I'm gonna have to think about it. All right, I always almost put the sap inside of here, but look at how many eggs we have. So I really do think maybe we have a duck feather. I'm gonna go put that in my son Rowan's little chest so he can play with that. I can put this extra glow ring in there. Oh, I love putting all sorts of little role play things. I'm gonna put the lollipop in there now too. Yeah, I haven't gone mining in a long time, so that'll work out fine. Let's see. And I'm going to put away these eggs, grab this. Oh, you guys, I love my farm. This is the point where I get the fun little realization that the farm has shifted. And I'm going to grab all these eggs actually to take them inside for cooking. This is that point where I realize that the farm has shifted from like, oh, I need to do so much work so that I can get the bundles, to I just have a wonderful time playing Stardew Valley and love running around. And I can't wait to test out a whole bunch of mods. There's somebody working on a craftable. Oh, wow, I have a lot of eggs. I definitely need more mayonnaise makers. Holy moly. But there is somebody who is currently working on a craftable flower mod where you can craft a whole bunch of flowers and decorate with them, and I think you can sell them. And I don't know when she's going to finish because she's doing it like in her free time, but she's like Aesthetic Valley, I think is what she's called, on Tumblr, and I follow her because I am just so thrilled to pieces to see what she might create. So we need to keep an eye on that. And then Milkheart was just telling me, Milkheart, one of our awesome community members, and she was just telling me how she's started to do a lot of role play stuff in her Stardew Valley play too, where she always makes food for her husband Elliot every morning, and I thought that was so cute, so I want to do stuff like that too. All right, and we'll go ahead, and we've got the small glue ring and another duck feather in here for my son so that he can play with these cute things, and I'm going to leave the lollipop in here too. He's a little young for that, but I don't think it's going to go bad, so we'll just leave that there. So we have the Stardew Valley Fair coming up. Jody's birthday in a few days. I'm sure she'll appreciate a beautiful diamond about then. Ooh, and Sandy's birthday is going to be this month too. So hopefully we can get those things grown, those beautiful flowers grown in our greenhouse for Sandy. All right, tomorrow's going to be cloudy. Oh, and speaking of greenhouses, you guys, I'm kind of torn. I know I need to save up and I need to be able to get the furniture catalog, just like we have this catalog for all of the wallpaper and all of the flooring. So we can get any of the flooring, any of the wallpaper, many of which I am actually using a texture replacement for, so it's not quite as odd looking as some of them can be. But I need to get the furniture catalog, and that's 200,000 coins. But I'm thinking I want to get the cellar first, so we can start having like a lot of our ancient fruit wine aging downstairs in the cellar. And I'm also thinking I want to get, after we get the cellar, so we have all the house upgrades, I want to get a special mod that makes your greenhouse huge. And it could kind of be considered a little cheaty that way, but then we could grow more fun things for the roleplay aspect of it. All right, and then what is Leia? Oh, she's blushing. Don't worry about me. I know I've got a lot of responsibilities outside of the house. I'm fine in here by myself. Oh, you've got... Yeah, oh, thank you, Leia. I mean, somebody has to stay home, realistically, to take care of the baby. Unless you give me a sling and I can just, like, strap him to my chest the whole day while we run around with him, but still. But yeah, that's my plan, is that once we get all of the house upgrades, so the house is 100% upgraded, then I'll let myself download a mod and test out a greenhouse upgrade. So we can see if our greenhouse can be a lot bigger, and if it can be, then we'll try to use it more for role play planting of things like fields of flowers, maybe have some of the trees in there, have some of the things that Leia really enjoys eating in there, and less about like abusing a mod that would expand the greenhouse to just get tons of money, which at this point in the game there's not really a point to getting tons of money anyway. All right, anyway, enough rambling, Siri. I'm just so excited. I love... Oh, there's my diamond. All right, gotta get that diamond out of there. I just love Stardew Valley so much. All right, and I need to put away some of my fishing gear as well. The cork is about dead, but it's not entirely used up yet. There we go. Gotta get this diamond out of there, and we'll put it away, and I will give it to Jody as a gift later. And then we're gonna head out, and we're gonna go buy ourselves a new animal. A new animal on the farm, you guys. It's a special new animal. I'm very, very proud of myself because the pig texture was not originally meant to be this animal, but guess what? I made it work. So we're going to zip down here and we're going to see what our brand new piggers are going to look like. Oh, and I need to go blackberry picking at some point too. All right, so we're going to jump over here. Barney, Chaz, hey! You can play with my dolls if you want to. Just make sure to brush their hair when you're done. Oh, thank you, Jazz. Marnie, I want to say a quick hello to you too. My nephew... Oh, nephew! That's how that relationship works. Now I know. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. He helps me out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. He really does love chickens too. It's adorable. All right, and Marnie, we're going to purchase an animal. We're going to purchase a pig, quote unquote. Man, they're expensive. And now I think we can purchase the sheep too, which is really fun. So we're going to get a pig, and I'm going to show you guys what the pig is actually going to look like in just a moment. I have to think of a really good name for it, and I'm kind of coming up with blanks though. All right, so mostly I stick to flower names. If I hit random, I mean, you can always change the names later, thankfully. Briambano. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Schnee. What are these names? Pa? Zilani? I don't know about these names. Shooters? You know what? We're going to go with Dolly. And those of you who watch our niche series know that Dolly was one of our, like, antlered creatures over there. And you'll see why that is appropriate in just a second. All right. Yay! All right, little Dolly is on the way to her new home right now. I'm going to get another one right now, I think. So another pig, quote unquote, and they're supposed to find truffles for you, and then you can walk into the barn and collect them, kind of like when you go into the hen house and you find things in there. But we've got enough room, so I want to get another one, and let's name this one Bambi. Yeah, we're going to name it Bambi. And you guys are going to see why in just a second, even though I've kind of given it away many times. All right, and let me just gather up. Oh my gosh, there's so many blackberries, you guys. Look at all of these. How could I resist collecting these? Oh, Leia will be so excited because she loves foraging for items too. So she'll probably be very happy if I come home with tons of blackberries. Oh, this is so fun. Oh no, I'm going to get distracted berry picking and not working on the farm because there's a lot of things I need to harvest today. A few plants I need to throw into the seed processor. A few plants that I need to... look at all the blackberries. That's so cool. I wonder if I can give them away as gifts to people too. And I need to gather up these battery packs so that it'll give... Oh man. All right. Okay, out of the way. Got to keep my access. Get out of here, little trees. Sorry, I just have to be able to... Oh, there we go. Get down here. And can I get all the way over to that mushroom? There we go. Got my way over to the mushroom. I can gather up the other mushrooms later. There we are. Oh my gosh, I almost lost Rosestone in the tall grasses too. All right, you guys, let me go show off Bambi and Dolly. And it'll be pretty darn obvious why I gave them those names in just a second here. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And doink. Ta-da! Look at my new deer! You guys, we have a deer in the barn now. I'm so excited. So these deer are supposed to represent pigs, actually. But I found a mod that offered a replacement for the cows, and they called them, they made them deer instead of cows. So you could have deer wandering around your entire farm, and you could actually milk the deer when they're representing cows. But then I just renamed the retexture to being pig instead, and so now we have pigs. So we've got little Bambi and we have little Dolly, and they'll kind of snort at you, but that's perfect because that's what pigs do, is they kind of snort at you. So I'm really, really happy. This is going to be awesome. All right. So now we've got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we could still get quite a few animals in this barn, and we may have to fill it up some point in the near future. All right, so we have deer now, and they're going to run around our farm. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited about that. We also have a whole bunch of grapes ready. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest all the grapes. It raining really helps with harvesting all the pumpkins, actually. And look at how much we've added in. I'm really proud with how far we've expanded a whole bunch of our fields, too. This is the biggest our fields have ever become. And I actually prefer these sprinklers over the iridium sprinklers at this stage, at least, because I can make the layouts a little bit easier for myself. All right, and anything to collect from over here? I don't think so. And there's a few artichoke that are ready to be gathered up over here, so I'll snag those really quickly. I'm not carrying any particular seeds, but do I have any extra seeds in here? I think I used up all my extra seeds, so I'm going to put the artichoke in the extra seed bin. Should I do that? I feel like there's some other things I need to plant. I could have sworn I had more seeds. Huh. Well, I'm going to stick both of them in here because it may be worth it to make more seeds instead. And should I sell the grapes? I'm going to sell the blackberries and some of the gold star stuff and that artichoke. And I guess I could sell some of these common mushrooms because I have so many mushrooms. The blueberry jelly, these grapes, and then should I keep some grapes? I guess I'll keep a couple grapes just in case. I'm not really sure if I'm going to need them or not. And anything else to plant now? I always get caught up with worrying about like if I have enough seeds for everything. Big rainy day on the farm. I could plant the fairy seeds somewhere, I guess. There is that. And yeah, do I not have any other seeds just kicking around? No. Oh, I have some up here. I forgot this was my seed bin. I totally forgot about that. That's fall crops, yam seeds, cranberry seeds. I've got plenty of cranberry seeds planted. Ooh, actually, there we go. And actually, sunflower seeds can go down too. So I'll just take out everything that could be planted in the fall and just stick them in all of the empty spots that I have. And there we go, more artichoke seeds. So let's see, empty spot, where the sprinklers reach. And I'll ship out some more things. You guys, this is going really well. I'm very proud of our farm. It's a little bit random with where the seeds go down, but the point is we get things planted, we get crops in the ground. We managed to have pretty successful harvest. There we go. And a lot of artichoke seeds left. I'm saving this goat milk because apparently Sandy really loves goat milk. I need to start visiting with Sandy soon too. All right, so now we have the deer, and I'm very happy about that. And I think the next big goal I really want to have is going to be trying to get the wizard to pay attention to me so we can get the little itty-bitty huts with the absolutely adorable little Jumino, or how on earth, however you're supposed to say that. I want to get those guys settled in. I want to expand my dino den before winter so that they can be auto-fed. And I want to get the rabbit hutch down here and maybe start figuring out, like, should I do another little row of flowers down here, like making the rabbit fields look really pretty too. I kind of feel like there should be another flower farm down here too. Got to think about that as well. All right, and I'm actually going to take out a couple of these trees because I do need to have lots and lots of wood if I'm going to have my, what's this? I think this is just a bunch of grass. Yeah, I got to take care of all of this. But yeah, I need to have a bunch of the wood ready if I'm going to have those expansions made. And I need to keep an eye on these funky looking saplings because I think that they are actually going to be the mushroom trees, which I love oh so much. And look at this pine forest. Oh my gosh, I swear I could just come in here and start cutting down like tons of trees. So this is actually a really great forest for my dinosaurs to wander around, but also a great forest to just come in and be able to collect up tons of wood really quickly. Speaking of really quickly, I should probably start making more foods so that when I come out here, what I'm able to snag, and let's see, just walk around in here for a minute. What I'm able to snag is better foraging skill, because there are foods you could eat for better foraging skill. And we're getting to the point where it's almost going to be more fun to do little roleplay meals. You guys, if you have been around for almost 200 Stardew Valley episodes by now, and you don't know how deep my passion is for those sort of roleplay moments, then I'm not exactly sure how you got this far without that, but that's okay. And I do hope to go mining again soon. Oh boy, and there's some more thunder and lightning. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and cut down a couple more trees just so we can start managing the forest. It really is kind of forest management to some level too, to clear it out so that new things can come in. All right, there we go. How else are we going to have more mushroom trees on this side if I don't provide a space for them to come in after all? All right, get that little guy and this guy over here, and then we'll get the big guy so the new guys can grow in. And then I think I need to check on the greenhouse too. All right, we'll check on the greenhouse. I'll sell anything that I need to from within my little inventory. There we go. Man, it is so fun just to clear out this section and know that it's going to fill in with grass and it's going to fill in with all sorts of cool crops. Every now and then I do plant the wild seeds over here. In case you guys don't know, I have a sprinkler hidden somewhere, and I'll come in and I'll just plant some of the wild seed mixes. Here's my sprinkler right here, actually. And I'll till this area up, and one of the things I want to do is just grab the wild seed mixes that you can craft for each season. And I just like to plant the wild seeds and then come back and see what they've turned into. During the season, because it's fun. It's like your forest is giving you some of its own wild crops back. All right, and let me come over here. I need to clear this little one out because I think this needs to be a good path to be able to get in and out with rose stone. And then let me grab this wild honey. I should probably make more hives. That would be really fun. I just love watching how our beautiful, beautiful world just constantly changes. All right, let's pop in here. Whoops, and I want to put away some of these things. Anything else that needs to go away? Not really. Oh, I totally forgot to visit anybody today. I was so distracted. I got some deer though, which is really fun. Oh my goodness, it's so dark in here. Look, and our winter crops have borne fruit. Oh my gosh, and so have tons of our ancient fruits. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I need to get some torches in here, I suppose. I didn't know that was a thing. I definitely need to harvest up all of these ancient fruits really quickly. Didn't know that was a thing either. Oh, and we're going to sit on top of them instead of selling them because the ancient fruit just are worth so much more. Oh, look at all these leeks and horseradishes we're collecting. The ancient fruit are worth so much more when you sell them. Yes, and we have daffodils. We were really hoping for daffodils so that we would be able to give them to Sandy because Sandy loves daffodils. All right, let's come down here. Ancient fruit, go inside here. I need to put the beets. I guess I've got lots of beets, so I guess I can sell one beet, and then the other beets can be turned into sugar at some point in the future. Should I plant more beets? I mean, I guess I could. And they grow in the fall too. I guess I could plant beets out. I can't believe they grow in the fall and I haven't been planting them out in the fields, but that's okay. I think that may be all I can collect for now. Geez, look at this. I love my greenhouse. Just imagine how cool it'll be once we start expanding it again too. And there are a lot of mods out there that let you add like basements and really make your greenhouse gigantic. And again, I want to use it more for stuff like, oh, let's grow a whole bunch of flowers, and not so much like, oh, let's just kind of grow all of the crops that are worth billions of dollars. That's not my goal. All right. Can I get all of those? Let's get rid of this pine cone. That may help out. And I need to sell some of these. And then it won't hurt to come back and just harvest up the rest of these awesome crops later. Rose stone to the shipping bin. And fall continues to prove to be an extremely fruitful, quite literally, season. I absolutely love it. Let's come over here. We'll ship off a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and ship that. Keeping that apple, shipping the cranberries. The crystal fruit. I probably want to sit on top of some of those things. And I'll sell the mushrooms. I'm actually starting to get tons of mushrooms, which is really fun. And there's the blueberries. There we go. All right, you guys. Well, let's go ahead and put Rosestone up. And then we're going to pop inside. We'll have to sort through my harvest of wild crops tomorrow. And I think we need to start going to visit Sandy at some point because I do want to build my relationship up with her. But let's see if we have enough money after all of the harvesting we've done today. Look at Noodle Doodle sleeping next to Rowan. That's so sweet. But let's see if we have enough money from the harvesting today that we can start investing in the cellar. I think we fell a bit short, but that's okay. But all right, guys, I'll see you all next time. And we can see how the deer look in the yard. That's going to be so cute. Bye, guys.